All right, let's get the fuck away from Mario and Luigi for a while here. If I get back to that game, I get back to it. I don't get back to it, I don't get back to it. I have a funny feeling it's going to be a pixel perfect solution to that puzzle. But here's another puzzle. So this will be the last topic concerning the elections. So we'll talk about Hilda in a moment. Now, this is the map. And as you can see a lot of red. A lot of red. So most of California, there's the red. Sacramento's blue. San Francisco's blue. Of course it is. And Los Angeles is blue too. And they're all shitholes. Sacramento, San Francisco, definitely. We talked about the problems. San Diego. Notice that the most popular cities are all in blue, and the rest of it's red. What the fuck does that tell you? That tells you something, right? It tells you something going on here. Let me see. There seems to be something to my right that I'm seeing. Okay, so this is Hilda Solis, Los Angeles County Supervisor, proudly representing the 1st District from U.S. Secretary of Labor. This is as local a politician as for me as I'm going to get, and as you may get if you live in my area. Okay, here this is just a press statement for commending Vice President Harris and Joe Biden for their hard work these past 4 years, because of course she's Democratic. So, let me see this one. Today is a difficult day for many of our communities in Los Angeles County. We have seen what 4 years of a Trump administration looks like and know what it is, our most valuable residents that will face the greatest harm. I am grateful to live in a country and a state that have repudiated xenophobia, racism, homophobia, and the politics of fear that drove this election. I don't think so. I remain steadfast in my commitment to stand up for social justice, reproductive rights, keep families together, and ensure that Los Angeles County remains a welcoming place for all, regardless of race, gender, or where they were born. So it's just a bit on the crazy woke side. And there's my little response to that. I wonder why this is unlisted. So let's try to answer the question. Is Hilda L. Solis corrupt or good? I think it leads toward corrupt. Now, the most she ever did, the most high-profile thing she did was help Karen Bass, the LA mayor, build homeless, supposed to be affordable housing for homeless, but there's not enough housing. There's been some problems with that, right? Either it's the long waiting list takes years, so there's not enough housing to support too many homeless people in LA. She hasn't solved the LA. We know Karen Bass is full of shit. She hasn't solved the LA problem. The problem here is that even if there is corruption within her, okay, the issue is that my people, I've lived in East Los Angeles for, I don't know, let me think about that, over 40 years, okay? Now I'm in a new city, and where I live, we have a city manager. We do not have a mayor. So, anybody can be recalled, even city managers. But with Hilda, who plays Gloria Molina, right? So, my people are stupid. And I'm just being polite, okay? For most of us Latino Americanos, okay? We get up, we go to work, we got 3 or 4 kids. We leave to work, we leave at 6 o'clock, come home about 8 o'clock at night, have dinner, have sex, go to bed, rinse, repeat, okay? Maybe we stop by the street vendor and get some food on the street on the way home if the wife doesn't cook. Maybe we just sit in front of the couch and watch TV and drink beer. We don't get involved on the social media. We don't get involved in the Facebooks. We don't get involved on the X. We don't get involved on Instagram. We don't get involved on Snapchat or YouTube or Twitch or Parler or Blue Sky. We don't give a shit. The only blue sky we see is when we look outside, hopefully that we wake up and we're not too drunk to go to work, drink and drive, right? That's it. We're very basic. It's like Joey Diaz once said, ask a Mexican on a lawnmower about the Avengers, about the superheroes. He doesn't care about superhero movies. He's got to get shit done. He speaks Spanish. He doesn't know anything. So we just worry about not getting caught by the police, not getting robbed, getting home safely, and seeing the family when we get home. So that's it. Like, if there are shitty things that she's doing, I mean, I just see shitty people out there, okay? You go to Whittier Boulevard, east of Atlantic, around Atlantic Boulevard, crossing Atlantic Boulevard. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know the kind of people you see out there, okay? The business people are business people. They gotta run their business. But the people out laying out in the gutters, the homeless people, some of the new homeless people after the 2020 pandemic lockdowns, you see those people. You know what's out there. It ain't fucking Disneyland. Remember, white people used to live out there. Okay? If you're going to be a corrupt politician, why not be one in the one place that nobody can be smart enough to lodge a formal complaint on social media or even ever? I mean, it would take some old people to kind of walk down to the police station and say something. Well, that's about it. That's about it. Does anybody really fucking care? Does anybody care at all? I mean, we don't even have organized neighborhood watches. People just go through the motions. That's honest to truth. Okay? Really, they don't care. So it's not as organized as people of San Francisco. I mean, you mess with college level, very wordy, very book smart or book smart enough, intelligent like people. They're gonna push back and they're gonna recall you, right? So I don't think she's in danger of being recalled or even called out on her bullshit. But I mean, enough times with Karen Bass, and people will probably notice her. Oh yeah, that person exists. So that's all I got to say about it. I'm happy Trump's in office, and I'm glad I don't really live out there anymore. Fuck East LA. Really, I'm being serious.